I can't believe you survived. We were certain you had died. We even held a funeral and buried a coffin in tribute to you.
Buried an empty coffin just for me. How sweet of you guys.
We are all happy to have you back, AJ.
Glad to be back.
I know the Legion weren't easy on you. You can take as long as you need to recover.
Thanks, but I'm ready to return to duty at any time.
Try to get some rest for now. I want you at your best before returning to duty.
Yes, sir.
You've done an outstanding job, Courier. The Legion has suffered a major blow thanks to your efforts at Ostia. With Valerius dead and the Seafinder now in our hands, victory in the frontier is in our sights. We only need to clean up the remaining opposition. Before we continue, it's best we put that Seafinder in a secured place, if you don't mind. I don't want to risk that weapon falling into the wrong hands again.
Besides, the device is likely too damaged from its fall from space to function. I'll be able to work my magic on it, but it's useless to you as it is.
I'll keep the Seafinder well secured. You can rest assured. I won't argue with you, Courier, but I feel you're making a mistake. With that sorted, our next task will be to eliminate the remaining Legion Frumentari. Even with Valerius dead, his Frumentari continue to spearhead the Legion. Most notably, a Palatini, elite Legion shock trooper known as Nigel Sue. You've already encountered him before, Courier. He was the one who led the ambush on the bridge that resulted in your capture. He also shot down Wolfpack's Vertibird. And now, as of late, he has been running raids on our forces. The Legion has grown keen on using guerrilla warfare now that they lost much of their superiority. They often disguise themselves as locals and attempt to lead my men into traps. Fortunately, their most recent attack was foiled and a few of them were captured alive. We didn't get Sue, but we might be able to get the information we need to track him down if we can extract it from his accomplices. The captives are being held at our prison camp. Rancor has already begun interrogating them. I want you to see if you can help out with it. Any leads you get out of them, I want you to pursue. Nigel Sue is responsible for the death of the Wolfpack and many of my men. I want you to put an end to his reign of terror. Any questions? It's on the eastern end of the airstrip. My guards will be sure to allow you access. Whatever you have to do to get information out of them. I don't care what you do to them. Make them suffer if you have to. Good luck out there. And be careful about pursuing Sue. He's a crafty one. Don't fall for any of his traps.
Wait! Why are you...
Courier. I got what I needed out of them. That's all that matters. I think you should know better than anyone how the Legion treats their captives. They deserve no sympathy. From what I extracted, Nigel Sue has been operating out of the ruins known as the Lloyd Center just west of here. I've already sent out a team to investigate it, but they haven't reported back. So, I guess I'll just have to go check it out myself. I'm assuming Blackthorn must have sent you to assist me? Meet me at these coordinates when you're ready. The Legion are using an underground tunnel system to get around Portland more efficiently. Explain how they've been ambushing us and then quickly disappearing without a trace. This tunnel system likely runs all through Portland. They could effectively hit us from almost anywhere and we wouldn't see it coming. Don't fret about it, Courier. I got all we needed out of them. It's a pre-war shopping mall that's now mostly buried under snow. Most have left it abandoned, but the Legion are probably using it as a staging ground for their guerrilla operations. I would expect them to have it well booby-trapped, so you may want to use some vigilance if you plan to enter it.
Courier, Blackthorn assigned me to accompany you on this mission. He wants you to have as much support as needed. Good. I'll meet you there. Before we head out, there's something I need to hear from you, if you don't mind. Back on the space station, when that crazy scientist forced you to choose between me or Siren, why didn't you choose to sacrifice me instead of Siren? I would have happily sacrificed myself to spare Siren. But I understand. You made the choice you felt right. I won't hold it against you. That's all I needed to hear.
Oh, you're not dead. So what's up? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Just leave him in the pile. Oh, I hope not.
took you guys so long? I radioed for reinforcements over 4 hours ago.
We got here as soon as we could. Just tell us what the situation is.
We traced the Legion to this building, but it's a damn death trap. Most of my men got picked off by snipers. We're pinned down here.
Did you get any visual confirmation of Nigel Sue?
I didn't see much. Just poking my head out will land a bullet between the eyes.
We need to fall back, sir.
Listen, I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade and provide cover fire. You four will then make a run for that building.
What's the plan once we get inside?
Pursue the Legion. They'll fall back once they see us charging in. This is our chance to track them down before they have time to cover their tracks.
This sounds like a bad idea.
On my mark. Go!
We all made it in one piece. Good. Courier, you take point. We got your back. And keep your eyes peeled. They could ambush us at any moment.
No sight of the Legion yet. I think they might have just run off.
Let's keep searching the area. There might be something to find here. Another Legion corpse. They must have gone this way.
Or they're trying to lead us into another trap. Watch your step.
This explains how the Legion have been getting around.
Exchange.
Great. Now I'm even having blackouts when I'm sober.
Legion could be hiding inside. We should bring in reinforcements. A whole army can be waiting on the other side of that door.
It doesn't look like it's been opened in a while. We could be the first ones to open it.
Are you sure about this, sir?
Courier, pull that door switch. Let's see if anything happens. I want to at least get a look inside.
Hey, you're finally awake. I wasn't sure how long you'd be out for. Man, you look like you've seen a ghost. You feeling all right, buddy? Don't know. I was just ordered to look after you until you awoke. You were unconscious when they brought you back. And covered in blood and puke. Had to remove all your gear so you could be cleaned. Who would they be? I don't believe so. But I did see a few body bags being carried back. Don't know what else to tell you. Blackthorn said he wanted to speak to you in his office as soon as you were awake. I'm sure he can give you the details.
I thought I could rely on you, courier. I gave you my trust. I sacrificed my soldiers for you. I believed in you, courier. It turns out I was wrong about you. You're nothing more than a monster. I should have left you to die on that cross. You deserve the worst for what you've done. You were found, bathed in blood and bile, eating the flesh of your fellow comrades. You had mutilated their corpses. So much that they could only be identified by their dog tags. There is no excuse for this. What you've done is sick and unforgivable. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. You must be dealt with. I cannot allow you to walk even if I have to put you down like the rabid dog you are. Come on! So close.
Enough to fill this room, perhaps? When will it be enough?
How does it feel? How does it feel to watch your friends suffer and die while you hang there helplessly? Do you enjoy it? Did you enjoy watching me suffer? I bet you did. I bet you enjoyed every second of it. It's what you chose for me, after all. You can't outrun your guilt. Eventually, it will catch up to you.
Killed your own comrades before, and you'll continue to kill them again and again.
Kill him. It's what you were born to do. It's all you know how to do.
There is no need to fight it. Just another body to add to the pile. You should be accustomed to this by now.
Keep resisting it, Courier!
Accept what you are, Courier. You're a monster.
You hear me? A monster! Very well, Courier. We'll just try it again until you get it right. Activate the gas.
Jeepers creepers. Look at yourself. You're a mess. Pull yourself together, baby. You'll never be the head of a major corporation with that haircut. Look, I got just the remedy for you. How about a dirt nap to cure that headache of yours?
Meat, meat, meat. Never enough meat. Can never have enough meat. Must have more meat. Oh, what do you want? Meat? What's the matter? Loss of humanity got your tongue? Oh, I see. You want me to put your meat back together. I can do that for you. However, what will become of you afterwards, I cannot guarantee. Some things are better left dead and buried. But seeing as I have no meat left on my bones, what do I got to worry about? Bringing you back from the dead may just be the trick for more meat. Yes, more meat. I can never have enough meat. When you're ready, meat, lay down on the operating table and I'll begin the operation. Before I put your head back on, there's something I can't help but notice. Those legs, so fleshy and meaty. Maybe I could remove just a little bit of meat off of them. You don't need all that meat anyhow. I'll be doing you a favor. Just hold still. This will only hurt a bit. See? That wasn't so bad. I might as well cut the rest of the meat off the bones while I'm at it. You're all done with the operation. Your head is back on, minus some meat, but it'll do. Now go out there and make it rain meat for me. I want all the meat, every slice of meat there is.
Still kicking like a donkey, I see. What's it take to keep a cat like you dead and buried? Would have thought a 9mm through the noggin to have done the trick. But looks like I was betting on the wrong horse. Eyeing me up like I'm some think. Truth is, you had it coming from the start. You let yourself get played by the big leagues as they strung you like a puppet. All I did was cut the strings and set you free. Dig? Before you go judging me like a saint on his high horse of corpses, you should take a peep at your own legacy, baby. I'm sure you haven't misplaced your memory about Hopeville. Or maybe you have, in which case, let me jog your memory.
Hopeville was a settlement that only existed because of you. They depended on you to deliver the resources necessary for them to survive and grow, which you did faithfully. They would have never believed the day to come when you delivered to them a package that brought about their annihilation. A fate ending in nuclear fire, earthquakes, skin-flaying storms, and a divided Earth, turning an already hellish wasteland into an even greater hell. Do you see what you are, Courier? Do you see now without the flesh hiding it? You are nothing more than a tool, a weapon to be used, as it has always been the case. There's no need to deny it. Just accept it, as you will continue to kill those who you believed you were saving. It's time again for you to kill. Kill the Ussop profligates! Kill the degenerates! Kill them all! Do what you were destined to do and kill! Does this feel justified to you, Courier? Does it make you feel like a hero? I hope it does for yours. You may think you are winning this fight, but it is only an illusion. This will end the same way it always has. You have no control over it. It feels good to be the hero, doesn't it? That's all that really matters in the end. Whether it feels good or not.
Courier! You know it's me, right? Johnson! Thank God for that. You were like a man possessed. You slaughtered anyone who got in your way. Look, I don't know what the Legion's plan was for you, but it certainly didn't work out for them. I haven't seen him since we first got gassed at the vault entrance. Maybe he found a way out already. I'm right behind you. Oh, and Courier, thanks for not shooting me back there when Sue was trying to control you. You nearly shot my dick off, but at least I'm still breathing.
Courier, I'm sorry I have to do this, but I need you to hand over your weapons. It was ordered for you to be detained. So please, come with me and we'll sort this out. All right, listen. We've already heard the Legion tried to capture and brainwash you in Vault 9. We don't know if they were successful or not, but we want to take every precaution. Now, are you willing to cooperate? We're just taking every precaution. This is nothing personal. This isn't an option for you. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Good. Now, come with me. We'll talk once we're back at base.
The pupils don't appear to be dilated or constricted. I'm not seeing any other signs of an altered state of consciousness. The courier appears to be his normal self, but I would recommend a prescription of Fixer to be sure.
That's good news. Unlock this cell. I need to speak to the courier face to face.
Yes, sir.
Courier, how are you feeling? There's a lot that has happened that we need to go over. But first, I need to know what happened in Vault 9. Did you encounter Nigel Sue? Did he try to brainwash you? This gas caused you to hallucinate? What did you see? It must have been hard on you to see so many of your comrades killed right in front of you. But you're not to blame for their deaths. They knew what they were signing up for, and you did what you were ordered to. As for Sue, what became of him? I don't think Sue will have many men left willing to follow his lead. They'll soon fracture, but I'll explain more of that later. There was an incident that needs to be dealt with first. Something involving Gray. He was caught trying to sneak a group of Legionnaires into the Liberator. Their plan was to wait for you to return from Vault 9, expecting you would have been brainwashed to attack us, and amidst the chaos they would try to steal or sabotage the Liberator. We have him in custody and have been interrogating him. He admits to being the Legion's spy, Dolus. He says he has always been working with the Legion and was planted by them years ago. I would have never expected Gray to be the spy who's been tipping off the Legion. I've known him for years. I always believed he was a loyal soldier. He's committed treason. The punishment must be execution. He'll be put to a firing squad. I don't know what to believe. But it doesn't matter. He was caught working with the Legion in an attempt to sabotage us. He must still face the punishment for his crimes. Even if it were true, it can't be proven. I'm sorry, Courier, but he admitted to treason. There is no way to overlook this. This is not the fate I want for him either. But I must show my men that treason cannot be tolerated under any circumstances. I still have to keep him locked up. But maybe if we can discover who the real Dolus is, we can prove his innocence. You'll be free to go, Courier. I see no reason to keep you locked up. Come by my office sometime later. Courier, I have a big announcement to make to all the troops. I would ask you to stand by my side. Excellent. I'll round up the troops. Men, women, I've called you all in here for an important announcement. But first, I would like to thank each and every one of you for your service and loyalty to our mission. Though times for us have been bleak, and many of our brave comrades have made the ultimate sacrifice, we have managed to pull through and are now much stronger for it. Our recent victories in the frontier have crushed the Legion, especially with the death of their legate, Marcus Valerius. They are now in retreat from the frontier. Many have been displaced or have surrendered. They are no longer the threat they once were. There may still remain small pockets of resistance, but they can be swiftly dealt with. The Frontier Legion has effectively been defeated. This leads me to my big announcement. I, General Elias Blackthorne, am officially declaring victory in the frontier. I thank the Courier for his impeccable aptitude that led us to this victory. The Courier is credited in repelling the Scav assault on the airport, sacking the Enclave camp, capturing Archimedes II, recovering the Seafinder, and killing Legate Valerius. We would not be where we are now without the Courier's help. In other exciting news, thanks to the resources gathered from Archimedes II and the technological brilliance of Jack Way, the Liberator is finally completed. It may now be functional enough to serve as a flying, mobile command base. This means the time has finally come for us to return home and remove that warmonger, Kimball, from power. As it turns out, Kimball has already taken notice of our might in the frontier and has offered to extend an olive branch. I have always intended for this revolution to be a peaceful one, so I will not turn down this offer. But I will not agree to anything less than his resignation. I have agreed to negotiate with him face to face on neutral grounds in California. I will be departing soon to travel there. In my absence, I will have the Courier assigned as my second in command. If anything is to happen to me while I'm gone, the Courier will take command of the troops. I want you all to have faith that we will soon be leaving this frozen hellhole behind and returning home to our land, to our families, and serving our people. I thank you all for your loyalty and bravery you have all shown me. Semper Fi. You're all right with me assigning you as my second in command, Courier? I know it may have come as a shock, but I trust you with the title more than anyone else. You only need to bear the title. My men will look up to you as an example, Courier. They'll see you as a symbol to follow. You don't need to do much more. You've already done everything I could have asked for. I must depart soon. It's going to be a long trip to California. Once this is all said and done, California will hopefully be where I'll stay. Wish me the best of luck.
Courier, there's something urgent you need to see to. I'll show you in the briefing room. Come with me.